So you may recall from my last video that I read 11 books in the month of June. How is it a guess at how many I bought in the month of June? If you guessed 13, you are correct. 13 books. That was like too many. But before I get into the books I bought, I'm going to go with the books that I borrowed. This month I actually borrowed 2 books. The first one is My Sunshine Away by Emma Walsh. This one I borrowed from a friend, and I'll be returning to her tomorrow. I also borrowed Crazy Rich Asians by Kwan. I borrowed this one from my mom. And now, into the main event, the 13 books that I bought. I'll start off with the one that I also read this month, which is The Library at Mount Char by Scott Hawkins. I read this for the read-along, hosted by Ashley by Said Story, and didn't like it, so we're going to move on from that. Again, in no particular order. I also bought By Crook by Eva Gates. This is the first in a Lighthouse Library mystery series. I'm very excited to read this. She's Canadian. I'll probably read it later this month. I also bought the 4th book in the Sevenwaters series, Heir to Sevenwaters by Juliet Marillier. I'm very excited. It has a matte finish on it. I'll probably read this relatively soon. Now, I did say I bought 13 books, and I did. 2 of them don't really count, and those are the 2nd and 3rd book in the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy, China Rich Girlfriend, and Rich People Problems by Kwan. I bought these for both me and my mom, so they will stay as my mom's copy of Crazy Rich Asians, but I did spend the money on them. So I'm very excited to read these. I'll probably get to them at some point this month. At least that's my goal. Then, because I watched the trailer and I thought it'd be interesting, I bought the To All the Boys I Loved Before trilogy by Jenny Han. This is the paperback collection, which is still in the plastic. I kind of want to read this month. I don't know if that will happen, but I bought it, so hopefully I like it. I wasn't sure because it was going to be YA, but then I really loved Crazy Rich Asians, so I was like, it could be good. And it has a good premise, but moving on. I bought volume 2 of Monstress by Marjorie Lee and illustrated by Sana Takeda. And this one is called The Blood. So we'll see how that goes. I did enjoy the first one, so I kind of know what I'm getting into this time. I bought 2 non-fiction books this year. The first is Smoke Gets in Your Eyes and Other Lessons from the Crematorian by Doughty. I'm very excited to read this. It's been on my list for a while, so hopefully I'll get to that one soon. And I also bought I'll Be Gone in the Dark, One Woman's Obsessive Search for the Golden State Killer by Michelle McNamara. You may be aware that he was recently caught. I'm very excited to read this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I also, despite not having read the last book that I bought, got Men-at-Arms by Terry Pratchett. I believe this is the next one in the Guards series. I am excited to read this. Of course, I love Terry Pratchett. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully I'll get to both of those this summer. And the last book I bought was Spell on Wheels by Kate Leith, Megan Levins, and Marissa Louise. Heard good things about this one. Heard it's like Scooby-Doo, but also witches. And that kind of just sold me on the whole entire idea. So hopefully I'll get to that soon as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting my book buying. I'm going to call it an obsession today. And we'll see you in the next video.